It's a lot.
Yep. Because here's the thing. I love watching good Viego play. And as a Viego enthusiast myself, it pains me.
He comes back in from Poppy.
Gotta be careful though. Angel is pinging that XQW is on the way, but Xiaohao just hit level 6. He has to use the paranoia and fly to the bot lane where they can force the slam and the Featherstorm out of Savior, but now the crash down will lock him down. This could be bad for EDG. Xiaohao flashes away and will have to sacrifice his support as
successful Rafa, and it is the first Drake going over to the LGD.
Yeah, they didn't even burn a real summoner spell out of Savior. It was only his cleanse, but he still has his flash. His Featherstorm will...
So when he presses R, we'll get that big boost afterwards, too. No stride breaker to start. See if that ends up being second as EDG posturing. Perukia hasn't popped the W yet.
Yeah. Perukia is in trouble now. The steadfast presence doesn't do anything, and that's the first reset for Climbers, and he's now the Poppy. Shockwave catches them both. Big damage from EDG with the Between the Worlds. Savior under fire. Already used the Featherstorm, and now EDG is the one pressing forward. The Paranoia has yet to be used. Xiaohao using so much restraint to not pop the ultimate yet because they were winning so heavily without it.
ZDZ had a sick fight there. Hit the huge Between Worlds, was a double dashing around, actually found a great angle onto Savior, hit the full combo onto the Xayah. Didn't fall, but did force Savior out of the fight as EDG did win that one out on the long haul. Sasa didn't TP down, was able to catch back up a little bit on the Gwen. I think that's okay. And spectate Bug, Rafa. I'm going to have faith that he would have pressed the R key.
Man. Freaking darn spectate Bug, and Perukia is caught out again. This is
Palkia. I agree with you on that one. I said Perukia.
Okay.
That's on me.
We're committing to Palkia. Okay,
we're committing to the legendary. Yes.
Yes.
As wow, that race for first brick was actually I believe okay for EDG. So is responsible for all the deaths on his team. I think one was just. Other two were oopsies, but still Palkia. See if he can continue to make a positive impact. Wasn't able to get that Keeper's Verdict channel that were off in the last fight, so kind of hard to play that one out, as that's a good steadfast presence to stop XQW from going in. Kind of clever there, trying to hide the, take the E at the end of the center route. See if you can hide that one.
Defensive play by EDG so far. Angel should be able to pick up this turret on the top side of the map.
That's pretty dangerous. I am not a fan.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I wasn't a fan of. Oh, Paranoia, where are we going? Onto the bottom side of the map. Good stun by Palkia, set into the wall. XQW is under fire. And yeah, that's a dead Galio on our screen. LGD gonna have to drop their mid laner and walk away.
It's a dead dragon. Yeah, look at this. Like, Angel got top to +1. Gwen is answering. Angel resets, gets to answer bot for free, and now it's a free dragon because XQW was picked. And some of the struggles for LGD kind of continuing here, Rafa, is I feel like they've really failed to make this game a fast enough pace for what their comp needs. And we have seen XQW, I think in particular, just not have a great set of 2 games today. As the Azir was kind of flat in a couple of these. I think that's a good worth trade for Palkia, as LGD is taking full control over this bottom side. And, well, missing one ward right on the Otacon. EDG will see them start it. And ZDZ gonna short his TP to get involved.
Does Xiaohao just steal
YCX
this?
has not been spotted. Oh boy.
LGD are now trying to pull off the Otacon. Xiaohao has been exhausted, but he goes for the isolated target at XQW. He was not with the rest of the team. So it's just so easy for Xiaohao to get a freebie escape. And the Shockwave will group them all together. There's the Viego gone. And once the Viego's gone for this composition, there's absolutely no hope for LGD. In closing out this game, EDG just continuing to put Savior and Sasa further and further away from the objective. And EDG are running away with this one again.
That fight, Rafa, was not even close, as XQW was caught out, Galio taken down, and you called it afterwards, Viego. No chance for a reset. Felt like LGD were just fighting from behind in that fight since they started hitting the Otacon. EDG able to easily clean it up, taking inner turrets for themselves, and start to set some distance between them and their opponents here in this game, Rafa.
As much as I love seeing EDG continue to fulfill the prophecy of the 20-0 dream, have to respect space. EDG trying to play for priority in the mid wave first. LGD trying to burn down this dragon before Xiaohao can walk on over and steal it under their noses, but they have a ward right on top of it, so they know that it's 3,000 HP right now. Paranoia, they've turned out the lights. Xiaohao yet to go onto a target, finally just tagging on the front line as well, and Oh my god, Xiao just steals the dragon away. Go ahead and just put them out of their misery, EDG. Savior trying to do whatever he can, but gets blown up by On and ZDZ. Put the fries in the bag and just wrap it up, bro.
Oh, this was not a close series. EDG continues to be the team to beat. Only has one more team to beat here in Group Nirvana as they're cruising to an 8-0, Rafa. Looking damn good along the way. And LGD, these setups have just not been it, man. This has not even been close to being a close game.
What was a 3,000 gold lead has doubled in size to now a 6,000 gold advantage. EDG will take the Baron pretty much on spawn and should be a couple more solid fights from being able to close out this game. But if it's anything like game one, it might be a bit of a slow burn. Hopefully not too slow, because at this point, LGD, your chances of trying to come back in this game has to be Climber pulling off a 1v9 Viego performance. Maybe he can start now, at least with a steal on the Baron. YCX stunning out Angel on the left side, but Xiaohao is clutch with the smite. Climber at least able to find the first reset onto Palkia, trying to chase now, looking for Angel, but the paranoia has given them the cover of darkness. Angel still getting pursued by Climber now, looking for this Orion that the shockwave pulls Climber right back in, but he still falls. And for LGD's sake, it's a couple shutdown bounties going into their pockets, but they still lose the Baron.
Yeah, it's not going to change the course of this game by any means here, Rafa. I think they're going to try and clean up the map a little bit before their map gets set on fire by the 3 Baron buffs they will have to face involving EDG. Xiaohao does knock down mid, and ZDZ gonna
looking to make a resurgence, and some of those developmental
pieces. They did
pieces.
make a resurgence.
Well, unfortunately, Ninjas in Pajamas also wanted to make a resurgence and said, we need to get rid of Aki. Nayo, come join our team. Come play for us. We're going to take you to the promised land. And while NIP has, you know, gotten some successful series, they didn't win against EDG. So they're going to have to bring it the next time those two teams meet, as EDG is currently sieging into the base of LGD, playing through both top and the mid waves at the moment. Double Baron empowered Canyon minions laying waste to the towers.
I think LGD's time is up. So, okay, Sasa is going to be the start.
Forces the flash out Angel. Xiaohao dashing onto YCX, who was looking for a flank of his own, but now when this Rel is isolated, there's no damage to really bail this Rel out. Gonna get a chance to at least delay the inevitable, but finally falls. And now EDG have a 5-on-4 advantage guaranteed, as they can now break open these inhibitor structures. Making their way through the mid wave first. Climber and the rest of the LGD crew can't do a damn thing. They are helpless as they watch the beginning of their base crumble.
So top esports versus JDG significant. On sitting at 94 souls right now, but doing a good job keeping pace. YCX hero engage.
Flash Magnet Storm, but he only finds Palkia, and yeah, he just got owned by Palkia's Poppy there. Angel under fire, but the shockwave will buy him enough space, and Xiaohao takes out the Reset King in Climber's Viego. And yeah, just like that, the front line's gone, and Savior says, please guys, I'm just a Zaya, have mercy, but there is no mercy in Palkia's house. EDG pick up of the other ace, and they're gonna clean this series 2-0.
Ocean Soul required. EDG continues to look like the team to beat in Group Nirvana, as they're gonna move to a 4-0 series score. Have not dropped a game along the way. Rafa doing it with some style, and you said it, Palkia can make some rookie mistakes on the map, but was able to come back and stymie any potential engages from LGD. And frankly, there was nothing in the tank for LGD. This was a bit of a bummer of a showing from them, as EDG just smoked them from start to finish.
EDG continue the hype train. I'm believing it, y'all. It's not too late to join. 20-0 income.